pinnacle of peace, seeking perfection. I hope everybody is doing well out there, and I hope everybody is still in hot pursuit of perfection. Today, the topic that I wanted to address is basically mind control. A really wise person once says that he who controls the media controls the minds, because this is what your mind is receiving. So automatically it's going to take it as being truth, because they will continue to pour the same things into your head that they want to put in your head, and anything that they want that they don't want in your head, then they won't show it. They won't give it to you, because they want you to be in the dark. They want you to know what they want you to know, and want you to not know what they don't want you to know. And I know a lot of people are going to ask, who are they? And I'll just say like that is something on your journey that you have to figure out who they are. If you don't know who they is, then whatever. Anyway, we have to start being the media. We have to be the media. When we see a social injustice occur, record it. Be the media. Put it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, put it on YouTube. All of these social media outlets that we have, let's start using them to the best of our interest. Let's start using them to promote a better life for us instead of a harder life for us. Instead of recording the twerking videos, let's record the injustices, the young brother who was just walking across the street with a backpack on, who gets stopped by the police and kicked in the face and held down and tear gas, and now he's missing teeth for the rest of his life. Let's record those things and stop recording our children imitating us with all of this rap music and all of this stuff that's not healthy and not good for us. Let's stop with the negative press and the negative things that we have on us. Let's stop with that, and let's start promoting the good things, the positive things, and let's start being the media when it comes to anything that is not fair, that is not just, that is not right. That is what social media is for. Well, that's what we're gonna make it for. If it wasn't for that, then it's for it now, because we have an outlet. We don't have to just complain and talk to each other behind closed doors. We can show these events on our platforms, on our social medias, and you know how easy viral thing it is to go now. So this is the things that we need to start doing. We need to be the media, and this will promote peace, because it has to. It will put it in your eyes, and you will see these things. And if you continue to agree with them, then you will start to understand who they are. The people who hate truth. The people who hate love. The people who want to continue to see wickedness grow in this world. It's time for us to shine the light in dark places. It's time for us to pull the sheet off of the falsehood. Pull the veil from over our eyes. It's time for us to be our keepers. And we can't depend on anybody else. We have to depend on ourselves. We have to. When have we ever been able to depend on anybody else? When we were prospering or when we were doing well off. We can't. History has shown that we cannot trust everyone. But gosh, we need to rewrite history where we can trust ourselves. Where we can trust our brothers, trust our sisters. Where we can one. Be a unit like every other group of people. And I'm talking about light workers here. I'm talking about the people who are literally the guardians of the galaxy and don't know it. I'm talking to you guys, the people who hear this message and understand exactly who I'm talking to. If it resonates with you, then it's for you. If it doesn't resonate with you, then it's not for you. You may be the day. But we have to be the media. We have to, like I said before, shine a light in dark places. It's time for a shift to occur. It's time for our generation to make a difference. We cannot continue to talk about the same things in 2018 that we talked about in 1968. Even worse than that, 1908. We have to be a difference. We can't depend on anybody else to be a difference. We have to make a difference. It starts with each and every one of us. And I believe that happens when we continue to seek perfection within our own lives. When we continue to shine the light on the dark spots in our own lives. When we raise our hand and say, hey, okay, I can change this. Okay, I'm wrong there. Okay. Because at the end of the day, it's us that have to clean up our own houses. So once we do it one by one, and then we can come together as a unit, which is still one. If you look up the ancient roots of the word, unit, one body. When we come back and we move as one, after we have healed as one, as an individual, then we can come together as the body in purity and unity. But it's time for us to make a change. It's time for us to clean up our acts. Point blank, period. Point blank, period. It's time for us to be the media. Be the media. Media, the people who control the media control the minds. So, let's be the media. That's a challenge to everyone who is an activist, everyone who wants to see, the betterment of a particular people. When you see injustice, not only speak up, but record it and release it to the public. And it will go viral and we can spark change. Let's be the change. Let's be the light. Let's continue to seek perfection. Wow. Being in a place of peace. So, with that being said, pinnacle of peace, seeking perfection. Continue to examine ourselves day in and day out. Continue to raise our hand when we're accountable. Continue to examine ourselves and make sure that whatever religious text that we're reading, that we see ourselves in it. And if we do not see ourselves in it, and we are not doing what those ancient texts instruct us to do, then we have to continue to examine ourselves. And like I said, perfection is never out of the question. When we bear good fruits, we just blame it on the roots. And at the root, we are all Elohim, as it states in Psalms 82:6. But anyway, let's be the media. Pinnacle of peace, seeking perfection. Have a good day.